your boy KL, Mr. Critically Acclaimed Lyrics. And these are memoirs of a dope MC. Let's go.
Hip-hop entered my life at a very young age. You know, I remember a time when hip-hop wasn't on the radio, when it was something new, so I would have to say at the age of 4 or 5. If I could get one point across to hip-hop artists in Detroit, is to do you. Stop tearing the next man down. I want to present ourselves as a brand. This is unique. You know, that's the difference that I think I bring. I interact with people not only all over this nation, but all over the world. You know, hip-hop is not something that is just confined to your block anymore. I just want us to build each other up. You know, it's so much competition, and that's fine. But the competition needs to be adjusted to sharpening the next man's iron. Iron sharpens iron. So as a brand, what we have here in Detroit is very unique. There's very few major cities that are predominantly black, and the things that happen here are unique to Detroit.
You know, from a different era when you had to have skill when you're on the microphone, and it's just time to take it back there. For everybody who couldn't do it, I'm doing this for y'all. And it's time that we have fun with the music again. You know, I'm trying to bring that feeling back.
You rock, you did your thing on this one.
If I could describe my music or rap style to the industry, at this point I would say I'm a throwback. That's why they call me Uncle K.
Uncle K, AKA Uncle K.
My style, I think I got a sense of perspective. I feel that what I bring is an honest and unique approach. You know, it's such a bravado and it's so competitive and everybody's screaming, I'm the best, that's fine. And I would rather show you I'm the best through my work ethic and my honest approach. You know, I take what I do very seriously. I pour over my verses before I put them out here. But at the same time, I don't take myself too seriously where I'm not approachable. Memoirs of a Dope MC, the EP I'm putting out here hits on different facets. You know, I got a hip hop joint. I have a party joint. I got an honest joint. I got a relationship joint. You know, so I can go, it's just a sample of some of the things that I can do, but I can go in any of those directions, but it's always gonna be honest. It's always gonna be me, and I want you to get to know me through the music. I can't reach out and touch everybody personally, but I think that's something that's missing.
You wanna work with me? Let's reach out, let's connect. Look on the cover, CALDMR if you're on Twitter. Yeah, I stay in the suit because you wear a suit anywhere that you think is important, and this is important to me.
The project came about from me just always kicking this idea around, you know, going back to how it originated. I was always loving hip hop. I was a backpacker when I was younger. You know, I always followed it closely right before the big movement. You know, I was one of the guys at the hip hop shop. I signed my name on the raw with Proof and D12 before they blew up to who they was gonna be. I was just a step behind them, but I was at, you know, Mahogany Lounge. I did the open mics at Lush Lounge. You know, this is what I was into every week and just was into that scene. So, you know, I seen it on a bigger scale and we seen, you know, successes and failures. So, you know, I walked away from it. I sat the mic down plenty times. Life will throw you some curves. When you keep coming back to something, that's what it's meant for you to do. So, as this project, I never really meant for it to be released. I didn't do it as a project to be released to the public. It was actually songs that were intimate to me, just telling my story. And it goes back to my man, Jaquise. RIP, he's no longer here, but he was an original member on 7 Mile, you know, put me up on Hip Hop Shop. People who know real Detroit hip hop gotta know this guy. And, you know, when I presented it to him initially in early 2013, just letting him know that I wanted to gather some of the work I had did and just put out a project. And you know, he let me know he wasn't necessarily in tune with that. He had moved out west, but he always had been watching me from afar, and if this is what I wanted to do, he wanted me to put this project out. Go ahead and do it, Kay. And he gave me certain outlines. This is what you need to do. Get in there, put the work in, come back to me. I can't wait to hear what you come out with. And you know, we had several conversations back and forth. And in the midst of me doing this, he lost his life. And so it's partially a tribute to him because he really was lit the fuse to get me going. And also a tribute to my brother Chuck, you know, who introduced me to hip hop initially. So it's unfortunate that Jock's not here, but I feel like it's something that he would have been proud of. So I just want to dedicate this formally to Jaquise and also to my brother Side, and that's why I did it. You know, it's just the songs for myself, it was just a legacy. Something I want to be able to look back on to, you know, share with my grandkids. Look, this is what your grandpa used to do. But as we got into the process, my network, everybody who supported me, people just began to reach out, and it just took on a life of its own. And we wrapped it up and put a bow on it, and I'm just happy I can share it with everybody. And I hope that I hope you feel them. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit, but hey, it's more to come. Enjoy the EP. It's your boy Dale.
To the biggest city between them Great Lakes. We far from the floods, hurricanes, and earthquakes. We well worth the wait. These niggas gon' learn, crowning themselves kings before we even had a turn. So I'ma make it burn. Spit these shells slow, pierce a nigga dome like an Artest elbow. So who the hell know who they really fucking with? I railroad these Thomas the trains who ain't conducting shit. Cause concussions, bitch. Both lungs collapse, big man in the paint banging out on the track. So niggas state facts. I know you hate that, and you ain't never really stepped foot inside a Maybach. Now press play back, rewind my lines, my mind's a rare find, truly one of a kind. Space age like them astronauts, don't go bananas off my shit, go apricots, this what I do, nigga.